This is James from Exploring New York with James, and time for a new video. It's going to be a cold, hopefully not too slippery mess today. However, I am in one of my favorite places. I don't think I've ever brought you here unless it was with Discover the Finger Lakes. But nevertheless, we are here. And behind me is a wonderful place. It's full of history. We're going to find out more about Clark Gully today. And there will be more visits here, trust me. So just stay tuned, and we're gonna start this video. First, I just want to say of the area where I'm at, the history of the Seneca people were here. And this plaque right here, let me show you. It says, if I can pronounce this right, Nundaweo, legendary site of the first Seneca Indian village, is just across the river. And over there somewhere was one of the first Seneca Indian villages. We're going to touch bases on that just a little bit here after a while. But first things first, let's go over to Clark Gully, and we'll start there. All right. Clark Gully is in the Hightor Wildlife Management Area, and this is a big area. There's so many trails around here. Conklin Gully is in this area. If you remember that was a wonderful hike. And take a look at that view right there. There's another view. There's actually a bird, some type of sanctuary over there, a bird sanctuary. And we're not that far from Naples. What a wonderful view here. All right, here we go. There's a trail there. Someday I may take. This is the trail right here that will take us to the gully. Now, right here is a camp spot, I do believe. I think this is the camp spot where people can camp, unless it's something else. Here is some more interesting facts about this area. That Clark Gully in the South Hill is adjacent to the West River, which is over that way in that direction, on the north side of 245, and that's the road I came in on, just so for your reference, and is accessed via a parking area along Sunnyside Road. And this gully features two waterfalls, smaller waterfalls that are accessible. Let's hope so. Now, I have read through several websites that there was a village here. You can't tell it with all the snow covering everything, but in the spring, I'm going to come back here and I'm going to see if we can't find some of that stuff. I just find it fascinating that this area, you go to certain areas in New York and you feel something good about it. That's what this place is. I feel good about it. As long as you're careful about how you go. That's all you gotta do is be careful, especially here. Behind me, up there, not in the wintertime. Nope. And when I get to the end of this gully, I'm going to show you. I'm hoping there'll be some ice there. I doubt if there'll be water flowing because the creek is dry. Well, not dry everywhere, but it is dry in certain places, which is going to make getting to it probably a lot easier. Fun, fun stuff here. My gosh, look at this. This is not easy to do, I'm telling you. Look at the big boulders. And there is water. You could hear it. I could hear the water flowing. I just have to be careful on my footing. Excuse me. I want to see this waterfall. I want to see if it's frozen. Let's hope it is. And I hope everybody's enjoying this video. I'm trying to enjoy it. It's nobody else here with me. Nobody else here. So I made it to the end. Okay. Some interesting facts about this area. Now, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, actually no, it was longer than that when I was doing Discover the Finger Lakes, but me and Brady came here for the first time and we climbed in this creek and got to here, and me and him climbed up, and you can see the rope over there. Is a rope over there, and we climbed up that rope. Let me show you. Sorry. We climbed up the rope. There was like 2 or 3 tiers we went up, and that was it. We stopped. There's like 5 falls you have to climb, and I'm not doing it today. Coming here in the spring, would probably be okay unless there's a lot of water. So this is as far as I'm going. I want to point out, look how tall this is. Anybody that didn't know what they were doing could fall down here. So I'm not doing that. I have ice cleats, but I'm not doing that. All right. So what does everybody think about Clark Gully in the wintertime? Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Like I said earlier, there's something magical about this place. It just feels old. And I've been through a few places like that made me feel that way. Like I said, I'm going to plan another trip here. And we're going to go above next time. We're going to explore a little bit more stuff. The gully, being the sacred crack in the earth, later it was named for Freddie Clark in the Victorian area, known for taming snakes. While the area remains significant for Native American heritage. And the Seneca legend tells that within the gully is a crevice from which their ancestors emerged to populate the earth. How interesting. And this is where I'll stop at right here. Well, I made it back to a little bit more firmer ground. I can honestly say that it was okay. It wasn't that hard. The creek level are not deep here, and which there was a lot of crackling of ice, but for the most part, it was okay. I do want to comment and tell everybody thank you for all the other videos you've watched. And I appreciate all the comments and from everybody. Really, I appreciate it. I mean, I got a comment from when I was up at the cemetery at Connecticut Hill. I appreciate that comment, that info. But I'm up to 261 subscribers. Would like to see more. And for those that watch, you're more than welcome to share. Share on whatever social media you want to share on. It's fine with me. If you like what I'm doing and exploring this area, then please do so. I'm more than happy to. So I want to thank everyone, and hopefully after Christmas I'll have another video. And happy holidays to everybody. Merry Christmas, or however you want to say it. Hope you have a good one.